سلطان ما عندكش صورة مصغرة نديروها حتى هذاك العام. هات واحدة هات. نزيدو بارتي بعد يرحم الله. والقناة هذه مات كل على بالك، لا شورت لا فيديو لا ما كانش ولا. كازاخستان ضد الجزائر. خلي ايه عرضيات صح يسلمك، وزاد ربح ادميلسون وداير لي 5 ديفونس. ياسر صح. الاسهم واش راه تقول؟ مبدئيا الامور حاكمه ما نعرف. عرضيات بصح شكون اللي يعرض؟ سيرجينيو. ايه يلا
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
يلعب حمودة.
So off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the...
He's in one-on-one. Real chance!
الشبكة
Oh, that's
الشبكة
fantastic!
ولا شيء غير شبكة.
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good. Very good.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Can he get on the end of this? Can he get onto this?
أول عرضية وربي قدر الخير شدها.
That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Probing pass. Oh, played through for the wide man.
That's good defending, very good defending.
That's an imaginative pass. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Kaká.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error. Kaká! Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Haaland. He's a sharp little ball here. Scholes. Now it's Haaland. Great vision. Always onto this. It's a promising position. Takes aim and scores!
سكورز
He was there to
والرأسيات
get a
حلي.
vital touch. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Where it came from. That has been swung wide. Algeria are looking to go forward now. And here's Haaland. And he's quick to snatch it back.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here it scores! Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Neymar. Cruyff. And he was quick to react.
سكورز وش
The
حكايته
Marlon
هذا؟
calmly anticipates. And they're quick to get it back. It's played through for him. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Quality ball.
أدريانو بعد تباع وقيله.
Now it's Haaland. Thuram, always a very imposing presence at the back. Now it's Haaland. He's shifting through the gears here. Looking for options for movement. And now they can clear their lines. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Played out
Winner.
wide. Oh, now here's an interesting
لاعب
matchup.
عنده
No way
هالاند
through. The Marlon gets over and
ولا
intercepts.
حاطينه ذاك
And
جديد.
here's
Torres.
Neymar. Thuram getting this one
هي قلت لك
clear.
هالاند.
Looking to play him in. And he's picked out the
وهالاند
run.
مش عملاق.
Oh, that's a key interception.
كان جا كلها كراني هاز 7
It's a
ولا
pretty
6
loose pass.
أو شيء من هذا القبيل.
Oh, that's well spotted. De Ketelaere.
يتعلم.
Not the most accurate pass. Oh, there's a probing ball. Vitinha makes the interception. It's run loose here.
Algeria really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله.
That is
بلال.
a great pick out.
والله الحمد لله بخير.
Plenty of
سؤال عليك.
space out wide here. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Kalulu spots it and
ما كان على
intercepts.
بالي داك صغير من باسيل.
That has ended up in no man's land.
اللهم لك الحمد.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
ها رجعنا اخويا.
Haaland. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
ادريانو اليوم بيه حاجه
That is
شادين
good
عليه ملفات
strength.
والله.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. How would you review the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
والله هذا ثاني بارتي
leading
مانيش
via the
عارف مازال.
game's only goal, 1-0 at the break.
كي نخسر نقول لك ما دام ربحت
Substitution on the field. Number 14. Scholes.
So, into the second half.
Number 18.
Algeria currently ahead by the smallest of margins.
Number 5. Jolinton.
Inches away from being a really good ball.
Batistuta.
Algeria come out of the tunnel having undergone a
Inshallah,
change
ya
at
Rabbi, inshallah.
half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And he's being shifted off it.
ليش كرة أول
Rijkaard. And back to the keeper they
راه
go.
يلعب توريس هذاك كان يلعب توريس دوك ما نعرف
The Marlin kept aware.
كل هيدر اللي راهم
It is
حاطينه ضرب
reclaimed easily. Threads one in.
يا تشاك
Nice interception, well timed. And here's Batistuta. And Batistuta!
سكرت ضرب في
A
الكيف
collective sigh of relief from the
على جا
defense.
اليوتيوب
I'm really
كيف
impressed
نخرج
with
نقول
the
دارك المثلث
tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's
هو
how
يطلع
you
لفوق
make things happen.
ولا يروح الكرة
That's Batistuta. Aims beyond the defence. The Ketelara is onto it in a flash. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
حاول
Check, gets it away. Tries to play it through. There's the shot!
يا عمري
Goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
سلطان دير
A
الخليط
momentary lapse
التطويرة اللي قلت لك عليها وادعي لي
mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all
Hey.
times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
صحيت
Things starting to look very
بلال تحسه
comfortable.
قالها من قلبه
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
يلا جوارديولا
Skillfully cut out. He is so... Tries a shot! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough
Ah,
hasn't
well.
come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Nicely intercepted.
لقت المحروسة يا كارلوس يا كارلوس وش هذا
Wriggles his way through.
والو
Crosses it in here. Impressive
الله
job.
يبارك الله يبارك
And yes, it's there! Back within one.
تخلطت تخلطت
In their sights again.
يا
He
أخي.
watched it all the way, and the finish
شيك
was
مش بايبت
unearned.
الكرة
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Gabriel Batistuta.
Shifting momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Now it's the Ketelara. Oh, strongly challenged there.
شفت وزيد مش بايبت لهم الكرة
Defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's really well manoeuvred. Chiellini plays it all the way forward. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has
يا
changed.
دي ملصقة
Chance for a
ملصقة
shot!
طاق لي ما
And
يدز
that's a tiny finish. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
هاك تشوفه بلال. هذاك ما كانش ميليو وابتعد سي اف.
Substitution on the field. Number 3.
So we have movement on both benches.
To replace him is
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter, a day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
He won't be happy with that one. Kaka plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And here's Hullet. That was good alertness. Pass somewhat off target. Algeria are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He has found the way, takes a shot! Oh, he's been, and it's come back out to him.
مليح هاد شاط روح.
No, he couldn't find the
أنا
finish.
خلصت
That's
تعبير.
more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Kazakhstan have their second corner now.
تلعب سمارت اسيست وفرحان بروحك
How did he not put
يا
that away?
عمري. شكون قال لك نلعب سمارت اسيست العزيز؟
Looking for the run. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Well, that looks a decent ball. Bullet! They've got to be quick to recover this. Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Howson cuts it out. Now it's Hullet. Can he get it through? Linton. Neymar, who does have an assist to his name.
There they go, hunting again.
5 minutes left on the clock.
ويلكم.
played
هذا
for
اللي
the
راح
throw.
تلعب فيه شو.
Now it's
الله
Luis
يهديه.
Suarez. And here's the
والله
Catalana.
ماني عارف.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Well, he got rid because he was under
جديد في
pressure.
الجو انا جديد. هذا الماتش تاعي الاول الثاني.
Linton.
سبحان الله كيف عرفت من
Batistuta.
كاين ناس ربي يباركها في الذكاء.
Nice interception. His positioning was
minute has been
spot on.
indicated.
وي لا حار كيف عرفني
He's
بلي يزيد
felt
في
that,
الجو.
hasn't he? He's found a way through. Getting up there.
خرجني من الماتش هاد السيد.
Deep into injury time. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Kazakhstan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed.
They have held
Yes,
on just. Algeria proudly puff out their chests in
لا
victory.
قلت الماتش.
They know that was a battle. They
لا
know
بغيت
it
نفهم
could
واش راه
so
يقول
easily have
ما
gone the other way, and
معليش.
they are clearly so happy to.
يا خويا اللي بعده. وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله. أيهم والله الحمد لله بخير. وانت اخبارك؟ اللهم صل وسلم على سيدنا محمد. هذا اللين اللي في جوار كي تباسي. ايه هذا وين فهمتك. لا لا اسمع، ما يسموه سمارت اسيست، عنده اسم اخر بس سموش. لا لا المساعدة الذكية. لا اشتدك تاع الخط تاع الباس. لا سمارت اسيست حاجة واحدة اخرى، ولا راك تحكي عليها حاجة ثانية. شو تشكيلته الشعب. الله اكبر. وش حكاية هذو جماعة العرضيات معايا؟ هي دوكم فاهم. سمارت اسيست خويا، وهذا كي تلعب. هذاك هذا درك اللي راك تحكي عليه سمارت اسيست صح. لا دقيقة خليك هنا دقيقة. ها سما كي تربح ما تقولش انا اربح. لا انا اللي اربح.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
وعليكم السلام سلطان.
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now the game itself.
نسيت حتى منين. ايوه السيتين. لا مش في السيتين. كمان هاي ليك سمارت اسيست اوف العزيز. لا مانيش دايرها هاني نوري فيه. لا نورمال. لا شافني نلعب بالثرولوب هذا كله.
Look no further than this guy. Seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a fullback, wingback and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. And that pass just didn't quite work. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Not the most accurate pass.
انا اللي يلعب ضدنا نعطيه الحس هو سمارت اسيست. لا ما انا لابس ضدك لكم كاني. الله يبارك. على حساب سمارت اسيست لك تحكي عليها كلاسي.
Initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Patience, the overwhelming virtue in this game so far.
Rice.
Caceres clears. He's there to retrieve it. Now it's Drogba. Mateus. Oh, he's onto this. No, that's been intercepted. The ball's gone astray. Rodri. McAllister. Drogba. Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Drogba. McAllister. Decent chance!
لا يبالغ.
Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Marquinhos makes the interception. Now it's Drogba. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Oh, that's well spotted. Algeria yet to have an attempt on goal. And here's Drogba.
Drogba really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again,
يا راجل نحلف
he
لك على
was
المصحف
being
قاعد
very
باللي ما
closely
ما
marshaled.
لحقش واقيلا حتى الديفيجن A في حياته.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nice looking ball. And this is Hullet. Hullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
على حسب شاف الخط قال لي سمارت اسيست.
And he plays one through. Rice. This is a promising build-up. Played into space.
Have beautifully policed that midfield.
مانيش
The
داير
opposition
سمارت
have been
اصلا.
handcuffed.
.30 minutes gone. Rice. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Great vision. Hullet. He can run onto that. He's found a way through. Schneider can see things others simply cannot. McAllister. And here's Drogba. He's under a lot of pressure there. He might be in here! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Drogba. Drogba looking to pass their way up the pitch. Out towards the flank. This looks promising.
ودي انا طحت مع واحد يلعب يا هذاك هو سمارت اسيست.
And for such a big name
إيه.
side to register very close to the break.
يا اخي فتحت لك
not only creates a real
الاخر
positive
وريت لك باللي
pressing
مسكرها
during the
داير لا
break,
اوف.
but dispirits the opposition too and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
41 minutes.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So we have the first goal.
والله اللي يعطاك
I think
المعلومه
the
هذه راه
managers are
كما
going
قال
to
لك
have to
بلال.
scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks.
اوكي هذاك هو.
One has got to
احنا
tone
ما
it up now
نعرفوش.
and the other has to tone it down.
It's played through for him.
انت هو المريقل.
Hullet. No, not quite on the same wavelength. McAllister. Nicely weighted ball. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Algeria
يا كان كي نقول
currently
نهضر ما
behind
نعرفش نهضر.
by 1-0 at the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early
Well,
goal.
well.
If that happens, it's a game changer.
Number 18.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Is number 13.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without... It's Drogba!
الله اكبر.
Wow, that is Didier Drogba! A finish of true class!
And there's the goal they've been looking for. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Grenoble are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And he was alert to it. Now they can clear their lines. And the pass is intercepted. And it's McAllister. Mateus proves too strong. McAllister. Nice bit of trickery. Mateus. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. Marquinhos deals with that comfortably.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Schneider. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
The attendance for this match was 80,113.
Algeria still have the cards to affect this game. Kaka.
Grenoble have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Serginho. He's got away. McAllister. Rodri. Mateus going forward. That's been cut out, well played. Rodri. For Szoboszlai. And it's Rice. Rijkaard. Serginho. Schneider has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Well, played right into his path. That is good alertness. Rijkaard. And that's a throw.
Substitution for Algeria. Number 10, Gullit.
And he's managed to gift it
Number
back.
19, Kaká.
Vitinha.
Number 26,
Can he get it through?
Number
Pato.
15, Mateo.
Chouameni.
Coming on the field.
McAllister.
Number 17,
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Number 22, Yamal.
He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. Oh, that's a key interception. And now the breakaway.
Substitution in
Neatly
progress.
clipped into space. It's a promising position. Great chance! It's in! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. Grenoble clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And here's Schneider. Gets a good foot in there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Shot, surely! And he hits the net. There seemed no way back, but they are level. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Snyder! And they've got rid.
ايه
And again!
ايه
Oh, he's done
كسرة.
it! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
minutes is number 11.
Grenoble are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Grenoble now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question: how long is there left, including stoppages?
Scott. And here's Azar. Knocks it into space. And here's Snyder. He's beaten the last man. Fernandez does really well to win the ball there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
I think we've got just a bit. Tries a shot! And no mistake!
تعادل في آخر
And right near the end, we have parity.
The goal scored for Algeria. Number 22. Yamal. Yamal.
يا يقدر الماتش يا صديق.
Yamal.
آي. ولا ده باش يدير انجليز جديد هذا ولا واش؟ زهر البيت الثاني والثالث ما سيرت الثاني تاعي تاع كرويف هذا.
So that's it. It is all over.
يا اخويا
Magic. What a magical football
راك هنا
match.
مازال يا
And
اخويا.
genuine respect all round. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Algeria, sir.
جي الدنيا رابعة سما مصنف خير مني. ما مصنف لهزاء حق روح. يا الله يا كريم. نشرب شوي ماء عطشنا الأول. الريت تاعو أكثر من تاعي تاع التشكيلة. ايه كانافارو شويه ملي بديت نلعبو سامو ارتاح. أنا هنا. ايه الله يباركش. ساهموا شوية. السهم تاعو شغل قلت ندخل هذاك الميثود دوزيام دخلو. فكرني. شكرا.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Inter et Algérie.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personifies all that is good about. Great chance!
قريب ماركالي ما فهمت فيها ولا.
Asking just too much.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Played into space. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Pele. Now it's Yamal.
السيد اللي ضدي يلعب بطريقة غريبة مش عارف.
Baresi. Antonetti. Swung over. Nicely weighted ball. That's a little off target. Pele. And it's Nedved. And he's got the beating of his man.
يا جميل عرفتوا باي ماركي.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So, a breakthrough already. Nedved. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, this looks sharp. Fernandez.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Algeria are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
No, he's not getting his way this time. It's gone out for a throw-in. Well timed, excellent interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cruyff can see things, others simply cannot.
Yeah.
Well read, nice interception. Yamal.
Oh, great feat that.
He has found the way through. It's Adriano! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Algeria with the corner, they're first. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Oh, super ball! Thinks about the shot. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now.
روبرتو كارلوس باش يطلع خلي.
And he's being shifted off it. Yamal, and he's managed to get free. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nedved. He's found a way through. Oh, he's been caught napping. Lovely feet. Takes a shot. It's in.
معليش.
There's the goal they've been looking for. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Zanetti. They've switched it over to the other side. That pass isn't the best. And they win it back again. No way through.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Tries to pass it through. Algeria are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Looking to play him in. Nedved. That has been slung wide. Shevchenko. He's shifting through the shot, surely!
Yeah.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Yamal, that's a cute ball. Pitches it off him.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Knocks it into space. Ball in towards the middle. That has been knocked clear. So a temporary halt to the action. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think
يا
things have
راجل،
worked out pretty well so far.
الدنيا وقلة ما أدري
If it
بليش.
ain't broke, don't fix it. So
داخله مثلث طويل وصايد.
change at this stage.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
ترى زعطني السيد بزوج.
Sostituzione per l'Inter.
يا راجل زوج الدرس لازم تشد باله شوي. والله لا فكرني بعد نوريك ديك تاع المدرب هذه.
I think it'll
أنت
be
تتسرع في
fascinating to
اللعب
see how
هذيك
they're going to change their
أكثر حاجة
approach.
خرجت لي
They
واقعي.
have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
disappointed with that. This is a promising build-up. And it's Hullet. Hullet! Oh, that was no routine save.
Hullet really must be thinking
Yeah,
what
so
he has
hit
to
double
do to
touch.
score there.
نجي نديرها انا كسلماني طواقي.
Oh, good line! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. That looks
لا
a good
ترجع
ball through.
صديقي لا.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bale is herring after that one. Now it's Eto'o. He's looking wide. Nice
لا، فرق.
interception, well timed. Shot a
ليك
goal!
الحمد.
Well taken goal.
يا راجل
Just
يموت
as
لنا
they
طول الفقرة.
wanted it, just when they wanted it. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any
Okay.
slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
لا ما صلحتش.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
ايه اللاد.
And Shevchenko!
يا جبتك اللاد.
That was superb goalkeeping.
زي ما
Shevchenko is
مركزي.
offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's having a pop! Oh, he's been caught on it here! And another try! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Algeria have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Pelé.
Such good technique.
يا ستير يا ستير يا ستير.
Oh, well played, well
No, no.
played. Now it's Eto'o. And he's found a way past.
ما صلحتش والو.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
والله بس نمركي قاعد
They just
نجرب.
have to keep forcing the issue and they'll
اوكي
get
اوكي
clinical.
معليش. عادي.
Baresi promptly onto that.
بيلي يكتب لي
and
جرب
that is
التدريب.
that. Edmilson produces the perfect tackle there. Roberto
سيد
Carlos
خاسر.
is one whose deliveries we all know about. Makaleli. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that was very necessary.
يا ودي نسيت.
Algeria may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
It's a promising position. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, that looks a decent ball. Cruyff. Eto'o. Roberto Carlos at it in a wide position.
ان شاء الله.
Well read. And the danger is averted. Looking for the run. He's through here. He is through here.
والله لي وليكم ربي.
Well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
بينك وبين
Inter
جويرة.
clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
كونتر اتاك في ال.
And Shevchenko!
والله.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Inter really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And it's Bale. Now, can they get him away? Mateus. Eto'o.
نقول ياي. اوكي اوكي.
Araujo cuts it out. Messi. And the shot!
صحتك
Brilliant from Pelé!
صحتك صحتك
Oh,
صحتك.
it really is a finish of the highest order.
ياها.
And that should do it. Within
ودي جا
sight
راه
of the
يتفرج في
finish
اليوتيوب
line.
لا يتحط ال.
The invitation was clear, and And it was accepted
Ah,
with the
Butrix.
utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is
والله حطها في
ignored.
تويتش.
It's how he built his reputation.
يا
Into
حيا
Milan,
لي
now in a position
درك واحد يتفرج في
far more
اليوتيوب ياك
desirable.
تخرج له بلاكه فيها
Well,
رابط
I think
قناتي على
it's
اليوتيوب.
just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me,
على
it looks
كيفاه؟
like they've just about done it.
واش ابو تريكس؟
Now it's Yamal. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
ياك انا خاسر اطلعوا كاش
Can
ما
he get
تديروا
on the end
حاجه
of this? Now it's Bale.
ما تطلعوش درك
There's the shot.
قريب.
Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Buffon.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
That's been cut out. Well played. Now it's Eto. Roberto Carlos makes the interception.
كاع ولا ماركيت تقعد
بالفعل.
3-2 سما ما درناش.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
راك مكتوب الرابط تاع ابو تريكس من بعد نشوف والله من بعد نشوف.
Oh, good looking ball. And
ربحني
time
على
is up.
كنت نقول لك على جال دبل تاتش قاعد ما
Well, the team
نتعلمها
got short
اثنين
on
معليش
effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered.
يا العب سيد نقصوا لي 10 نقاط. ما هوش مصنف 43,000. انا شحال نشوف روحي باللي شحال كنت مصنف. تاش وش من تعليمات؟ انت تسرع في اللعب. هذه هي. يلا يلا. لا هاد البارتي ليا ان شاء الله. كي العادة نشربوا شوية ماء. عطشونا يا لطيف عطشونا. بس انا خير مني بشعرة 150,000. ايزي. لويس دياز. وش التشكيلة؟ قول والله هو داير ريدي. هو على حساب لومبارد هذا كودي مانيش عارف. يبان قديم. لا مش هو. انا باين نفهم كانافارو ياك. وش بيه من اللي بديت نلعب وسام اصفر. شفته خلي درك. تشكيلة ربي قد الخير روح. هي تأسيد كنت طلعت قبيل. ما عندي لكم.
Well, what a
بينك
sight
بينهم.
this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The
يدك
fans
كذا
have done
قلع.
all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle.
ايه
So a very special reception for the very special Franck
ايه
Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an
عميتها
awful lot
انا
from
عميتها
him.
مش هو
He is,
انا اللي
as far as I'm concerned, one of the very best in his preferred left-wing position. He said himself that that's where he feels most free.
Because that's what gives him the freedom to make use of his pace, his movement, and his ability to shoot from a fairway line. Correct.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Danilo
Danilo,
stood his
راح
ground
أيوة.
strongly. And it's Ødegaard. Nakamura. The most accurate pass. And he's intervened well there. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Algeria clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Ødegaard. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That pass isn't the best.
يا عمري الدبل تاتش.
Hullet. And Hullet! He's done very well to get to that.
Bullet is offering a wry smile there.
Nakamura standing over it.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
Header! Oh, he's hit the bar! And he's there to belt it away. Oh, well played. Not going up front in a hurry. Thinks about the shot. Oh, well played, well played.
Looking for options for movement.
He's had it nicked away. Now it's Hullet. And this is Hullet. Still goalless. And that has left him in a heap. Vitinha is the guilty
Vitinha.
party there. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
He has found a way through.
ما
Hullet was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
And the shot! He's scored! And it's Algeria who take the lead. So smooth. A signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Algeria are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, now he can run away with it. And this is Lampard.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
ما يعرفش
Might want to
هذا
be
الشيء.
careful there.
Fernandez. It's a pretty loose pass. Ødegaard. He's ended up in no man's land. Over to the right flank.
جد بدك تعال تتسرق اللعب.
There's a sharp little ball here. Takes aim and crosses. Vitinha is there and he can get that clear. Lampard has cut it out. Vitinha getting this one clear. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Knocks it out wide. That's really well manoeuvred. Lampard, a man we've all come to watch. Goes for a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly,
Via
Peter,
Tanoven.
that's for sure.
Algeria have their second corner now. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Diaz making good progress on the right-hand side. Lampard. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, what a ball! Just eases him off the ball, and that has put paid to that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Half-time getting close now. This looks promising. And he's managed to get free. That is a brilliant interception. Looking for the run. He's through here. No, that's been intercepted. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Now it's Stoichkov. Diaz. That's a goal kick. Nakamura. Chance!
تبليد.
Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. Algeria are up by 1 then, but really feel they should be up by more. Algeria up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Algeria just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Gets us going once more. Algeria leading courtesy of the game's only goal.
لا تبليد. لا ما يستخدم.
Just a tiny bit high.
Well, I think the defence are breathing
Yeah,
a
Mane
big sigh
Farah.
of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all.
Searching pass he's played there. Looking to play him in. Chance, surely! Well
هذا طلع
taken
بالبليد.
goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Kaka. Ambitious ball here. Out of play for a goal kick. Now it's Eto'o. Hullet. That's a shade optimistic.
Algeria really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. Mateus's delivery. Terrific effort! He's got a goal! Into the lead once
كان قاعد
more.
يلعب عرضيات. هذه ماركة رأسية.
Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Di 80.953
Well, that's
spettatori.
certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And this is Ribery. A header! Oh, off the bar! And he's there to
متأكد
get it
منك
away.
يخرج يبيعوا ديريك.
Now it's Kaka. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's found a way through. Oh, the movement is slick,
That's
the
right.
speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. In with the challenge. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And the through ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, good-looking ball. And the counter is on. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Ribery. Short changes him with that pass. Mateus. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that looks a decent ball. Hops him off it and wins back the ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And that's a throw. Tries to pass it through. And a chance!
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper.
Oh no, this does not look good. Can he spark a counter here?
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
استاهل.
This might spell danger. And that is well cleared.
شايف كيف هذا ضيعها.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Just 5 minutes left. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Great ball, and he's in here. That's going to go a long way. Algeria get their fourth corner.
طبعاً يكسر.
Somewhat off target. Can he get on the end of this?
Algeria really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And this is Stoichkov.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Mateus. That's been cut out, well played. It's a searching pass. Vitinha calmly anticipate. And that will be the final act. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real...
إيه هذول رجعوني الحلقة يا من كثرة الاتفاقات. إيه ربعون السياسة اللي يا خاوي. هيا لك يبقى نروح درك تلاقوا بث آخر إن شاء الله.